Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be talking about some of the best base makeup products that I have, which is just perfect for brown skin people. I've kept the shade range and everything in mind, and also it's only from the drugstore category. You guys know I love a good base makeup. I am not someone who likes like a full coverage makeup routine, but I like my base to be really flawless, really dewy and glowy because I have dry skin. So yes, I'm gonna be sharing some of my absolute favorite products to achieve a really good base makeup. If you guys are interested, then please keep on watching. Also, before we begin with the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then please make sure that you guys hit that red subscribe button and join the family for more beauty, fashion and lifestyle related videos. And now let's get right into the video. Let's start with primers first because that's what we apply first when it comes to makeup. I'm not talking about any skincare products because this is specifically makeup. So let's start with primers first. You guys know I have absolutely dry skin, so I love good dewy and glowy primers, and my two absolute favorite primers which are dewy and they are super like hydrating and gives me like a really nice base are these two. First one is the Rimmel Insta CC primer. This is like a color correcting primer, and the other one is the Wet n Wild Prime Focus Primer Serum. If you've been following me for a while, you guys know that I keep raving about these two products. Let's talk about my absolute favorite first, which is the Wet n Wild Primer Serum. This is how it looks like. It retails for 699 rupees if I'm not wrong, and this is literally one of the best primers, like the best base product that I've used till date. I absolutely love this. If you have dry, very like eczema like dry skin, then you will really enjoy using this primer because firstly it is a primer serum. It has that very serum sort of a consistency. It is so hydrating. It has some like pearl particles which gives you a very dewy and glowy base. It comes in this dropper like packaging. The packaging is really nice. It comes in this glass bottle. Talking about the formula, it leaves your skin feeling a little bit tacky, which gives a really nice sticky base. Also, it's just very hydrating. You can literally skip moisturizer if you're using this primer. So if you have extremely dry skin, then you will absolutely love using this product. Even if you have normal skin, you will enjoy using this product. The second one is the Rimmel Insta CC primer. I know this particular shade, which is peach, is generally out of stock. Like so many of you guys keep telling me that this is sold out, and I have also been like keeping an eye on Nykaa also if it's coming back in stock or not. I'll mention it on the screen if it's back in stock or not. Again, one of the best primers that I've used till date, and it is so underrated. So this one gives a really nice glowy base again, and it is very smooth. Like it gives a very smooth finish to your face. This is not serum, like it's a proper primer. It is slightly hydrating. It acts like a really good base, and it also makes your skin look very dewy. So yes, this is again another primer that I really like. Even if you have oily skin, you will enjoy using this product because it does not make your skin feel very tacky or dewy. The last primer which I have recently been loving a lot is by Lakme. It's the Lakme Undercover Gel Primer, and this is how it looks like. So this is like the traditional silicone based primer, but I genuinely really love this for my T-zone especially. So my T-zone does get a little bit oily, so this helps me blur some of the texture on my skin. So I really like this specifically for my T-zone. I would never apply this all over my face because I have dry skin, and I used to hate silicone based primers earlier, and this one is nothing different. It is like a proper silicone based primer only, but it really just gives a smooth finish. It blurs out any imperfections, and also like it just smoothens all of the texture on your skin. So if you have oily skin, or if you have a lot of acne or a lot of bumps on your face and you want something to just smoothen everything out for a nice canvas for your makeup, then you can definitely go ahead and try this primer. This one is not a bad option. This one I would say is not, I'm not like crazy about this primer, but I still reach out for this primer a lot. Talking about foundations now, let's start with my current most favorite foundation. I am crazy about this foundation. It's the only foundation that I've been using ever since I received it. So it is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation, and this is how it looks like. I don't know why I didn't try this foundation for so long. Now that I have, I am just crazy about this foundation. It gives such a good finish. It gives you like a medium, it has a medium to full coverage finish, and the shade is just perfect. This is like the only foundation that matches me perfectly, like currently in my collection. By the way, I am an NC42 in the MAC Studio Fix foundation, in case you guys need it for a reference, and this shade Tawny suits me perfectly. It's my exact skin color. This one is it's like the perfect everyday sort of foundation. If you're someone who wears foundation every single day and you don't want something extremely high coverage, something which is really matte, then you should definitely try this foundation. It's like a nice light everyday foundation. It gives such a nice glowy base. It's not a very dewy or tacky foundation, but it gives such a nice satiny glowy sort of a finish to your skin. The only drawback about this foundation is that it does not have like a crazy shade range. I think this is the only product that I'm going to be talking about which does not have a good shade range. My next favorite foundation is by Kay Beauty. This is like a light to medium coverage foundation. Super light, again a very everyday sort of a foundation. If you don't need a heavy coverage foundation on a daily basis, then you should definitely try this out. It does give you a very nice poreless sort of a finish on your skin, and also these are hydrating foundations. So if you have like normal to dry skin to extremely dry skin, then you will genuinely really enjoy using these foundations. I have two of these because I don't have my exact shade in this foundation. I know my exact shade exists in this entire shade range, but I don't have it. So I mixed these two shades, 145N medium and 170 white tan. 170 white tan is like the closest match to my skin tone, but I'm somewhere in the middle, I'm sure. Again, this foundation has a great shade range. If I'm not wrong, they have 15 shades in total. Also, they have a lot of undertones. That's something that I really love about Kay Beauty. No matter what base product they come up with, they always come up with such great shade ranges, even for their compact powders, for their loose powders and everything. The shade range is just amazing. So if you have normal to dry skin and you're looking for something which is very light and an everyday sort of a foundation, go ahead and try this one. It is amazing. How could I not talk about this foundation? It's the Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Foundation, and this one is the normal to oily variant. I think this is the only variant that's available in India, and I am in the shade 332 Golden Caramel. So this is like my perfect match. But the problem with this foundation is that it oxidizes a little bit. So I never really wear this foundation on its own. I like to mix this with all of my other foundations, like the Kay Beauty one, because this is light coverage and this one has a good medium to full coverage. So I like to mix the Fit Me foundation with my other foundations. And also Fit Me now comes with a pump, which is a really great thing, something that they should have done since the very beginning. But this foundation is like an evergreen foundation. You cannot go wrong with this foundation. No matter what your skin type is, you will genuinely really love this foundation. If you want something which is extremely affordable, firstly, it is so easily available. I think this foundation is just available everywhere. It's so easily available. The shade range is amazing. You have all sorts of undertones and shades, and also the finish is so good. It gives you like a satin to matte sort of a finish, and the coverage is medium to full. It's one of those universal foundations. If you want to buy one foundation, then definitely go ahead and try this one. The next foundation is by Lakme. I know, surprising, because Lakme never has a lot of shades in their foundations, but this particular foundation range has a lot of shades. It has 16 shades in all. So this one is the Lakme 9 to 5 Primer Plus Matte Perfect Cover Foundation. This is how it looks like. If you are looking for a foundation which is under 500 rupees, this is your way to go. Let me just check how much this retails for. So this foundation retails for 475 rupees, and currently it's on sale, and I think it's always on sale, and you can get it for 300 to 350 rupees. Like, it is that cheap. If you are looking for a foundation which is under 500, you have to try this one, because this one has a really beautiful finish. It's a medium to full coverage foundation, sort of feels heavy. It's not like an everyday sort of foundation, I would say, because it's not like a very light coverage foundation. This one is more on the heavier side. If you want something for like events or weddings, like it's the festive season now, so I think it's the perfect time to grab this foundation. I have the shade C300, which is Cool Cinnamon, and it is not my exact shade. I can work with it, but it's not my exact shade. I'll leave my exact shade on the screen or in the description box below. You guys can go ahead and check that one out. Coming on to concealers, I will be literally talking about all of the concealers that I own, which are 4, because I love all of these concealers. I think they work so good for my brown skin. So let's start with the Evergreen concealer, which is the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD concealer, and this is how it looks like. It is completely over. I think I just have 1 or 2 uses left, and this one is in the shade medium beige. It has a medium coverage. I wouldn't say it's like a full coverage concealer. This is a medium coverage concealer, but oh my god, the shade range is amazing. I think it has over 15 shades, which is so impressive. The applicator is a little annoying. It has this very pokey sort of a brush, but the formula is amazing. It covers any sort of pigmentation, and it's sort of like a universal concealer. Everyone loves it. So if you still haven't tried this concealer, then you should definitely give this one a shot. My absolute favorite concealer has to be the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I know there are so many other concealers in the market, but I still cannot get over this concealer. I still keep repurchasing this one. I'm in the shade 40 caramel, and this is like my perfect skin color. You guys know I have extreme dark circles, and this one does the job of covering my dark circles so well. And also it is super affordable. If you're looking for that one affordable concealer in the drugstore, then you should definitely try this one. Again, the shade range is not bad. It has 9 shades in total, which is definitely not bad, and this particular shade is just amazing. It has that perfect olive sort of undertone which suits my skin tone the best. Next, I have the Flower Beauty concealer. This is again from the Light Illusion range, and it's the Light Illusion full coverage concealer. This one is like a heavy duty full coverage concealer. It has a really good pigmentation, so I wouldn't say that this is like an everyday concealer. For me, an everyday concealer is either the Fit Me one or the LA Girl one. This is not like an everyday concealer, but on special occasions this one looks really nice. This one only has 6 shades, but I'm including this one because it has these really like olive yellow undertoned shades as well, which is honestly really hard to find in the Indian market. Shade range on this one is not like light, fair, neutral and all of that. This one is in the shade medium deep, and it also has like a darker shade than this one, so the shade range is not bad at all. It is not extremely affordable, but it is a genuinely good concealer. The last concealer that I'll be talking about is the Swiss Beauty liquid concealer. I have the shade 03 Light Moyem, and this is how it looks like. This is like 4 or 5 shades lighter than my skin tone. The shade range is very bad. I'm gonna be very honest. The shade range is not that great. You guys can see this one is such a light concealer for me. I definitely did a mistake by getting the shade 03 because I'm definitely like the darkest shade in this shade range, which is 5 or 6. 6. They have total 6 shades, but I use this one to highlight my under eyes. Again, the formula is so good. It has this really satiny finish. It is not very chalky or patchy. It sits very beautifully under the eyes. So if you find your perfect shade in this concealer, definitely give it a shot, because this one retails only for 200 or 230 rupees. It is that cheap, and it is definitely a drugstore gem. Talking about powders, I have only one compact powder. I don't use a lot of compact powders, but this one is really good. It has a great shade range. It's by Color Bar, and this one is a 24 hours wear weightless powder foundation. It's a powder foundation, and this is how it looks like. Firstly, the packaging is so luxurious. I have a proper in-depth video of me trying this compact powder, this powder foundation and the liquid foundation, so I'm gonna leave it over here. You guys can click here and go ahead and watch it. It has a mirror inside. I wouldn't say that this is like a full coverage powder foundation like the MAC one. Like the MAC powder foundation has a full coverage. This one gives you sort of like a medium coverage, but it is so great. It has a really nice finish. My exact shade is PF10 and it has a great shade range. I think it has 16 shades. I'm just gonna go ahead and check it. Okay, it has 15 shades, which is so good. How often do you find a powder foundation with 15 shades? I only know MAC. MAC has like more than 15 shades, but this one has 15 shades, so you will definitely find your perfect shade in this range. Coming on to loose powders, I have two favorite loose powders. Let's talk about the Maybelline Fit Me one first. I have literally spoken about all the Fit Me products now, but the Fit Me products are genuinely good. They have a good shade range. So I have the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 25 medium, and this is how it looks like. It has only 4 shades. It does not have a crazy shade range. They have a nice medium shade, a nice deep shade, and also light shades. So I think you can find a shade which is closest to your skin tone, and this one does a nice job of sort of highlighting my under eyes a little bit. Also, I love the fact that this is a pigmented loose powder because it adds a little bit of more coverage under my eyes, which is something that I absolutely love. It has such a beautiful finish. It looks so smooth under the eyes. I have this under my eyes today and it looks very nice, very smooth. This powder is something that I've been using since years now and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I think no other loose powder can replace my Fit Me loose powder. Like, I have to have this in my collection. Another loose powder that I recently discovered and I'm absolutely in love with it, it's by K Beauty. The packaging is so good. I have this loose powder in translucent. Yeah, it's the HD translucent loose powder and the shade is white. So this is a translucent powder, which means that it does not have any shade. It'll just blend into your skin. Yeah, this will just blend into your skin like nothing. It will just lightly set your face. More than my under eyes, I think I like this for the rest of my face. If I want my forehead, my nose to be a little bit mattified, then I love using this powder. It has such a nice sifter net over here, which does not make it very messy. People literally compare this formula to the Laura Mercier loose powder, which is literally the best loose powder in the makeup market, I would say, and this one is like the closest dupe, so definitely give this one a try. Other than translucent, they definitely have a lot of other shades. I do want to try like my exact shade as well. So with that, we come to an end of this video. I will leave all the product links in the description box below, so don't forget to check that out. Also, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon besides it to get notified whenever I upload a new video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.